Let me say this directly to Elizabeth Smith-McCrossin. No, Liz, the sky is not falling, and there is no wolf, and you know it. So please stop riling up the community with your tainted observations. Liz has a personal vendetta against the Premier, and she is letting her venom affect people in the community. Liz claims the government is cutting the pay to doctors who serve in emergency departments. Well, more specifically, she says the pay cuts are aimed at the docs serving in the ER in Pugwash, Balderdash. First, the government does not negotiate pay rates with any sector. That is the task of our civil servants, in this case, Nova Scotia Health. Second, Liz is trying to suggest that all the PC members are trying to keep it quiet. Again, this is not true. In fact, most of them are not even aware that pay discussions are ongoing. This is just another example of Liz trying to smear her former colleagues, trying to keep the myth alive so she can maintain her sympathy vote as an independent MLA. And Liz knows this. Her claims that they're cutting the pay for the doctors in the ER in Pugwash is just wrong. And during the last session of the House, she asked that question of the Minister of Health, who flatly said that her information was wrong. And yet, she sends out a directive to all of her followers. The sky is falling. Yeah, the sky is falling. We all know that she brought discredit to herself. She was not removed from the Conservative caucus out of malice. She was removed because she could not work with the team, and she was embarrassing herself in the process. And more than that, she is so focused on harming her former allies that she has become a pariah in the legislature and indeed in the world of politics. She boasts about bills that she presents in the legislature, all the while knowing full well that it is an utter waste of time. And don't get me going about her famous sternly worded letters. That's just an utter waste of paper. There are so many things at play here. She is not serving anyone but herself. She is simply bent on revenge, but it's really hard to avenge something when it is only make-believe, something that she created, not something the others did. Revenge is a vile motivation. It usually takes a greater toll on the vengeful person. It makes one bitter and eats away at you from within. Forgiveness, that's the solution. It frees you from the isolation. But Liz is in a pickle. She rallied her troops around a lie, and now she is in that downward spiral, pointing her accusing finger again and again while taking liberties with the truth. Enough is enough. Get over it, and at least forgive yourself. From now on, just tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You owe us that much. At least, that's my view. I'm Bill Martin.